So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I wanted to share what we did on our Radiance Revolution retreat. I took 5 women. Actually, I took 10 women. 5 of them were part of my program, and the other 5 were a mix of family and co-facilitator. And what we did on this retreat is activate our prosperous bodies, which is something you're going to start hearing me talk a lot about. I know I haven't been showing up as much these past couple of months. The truth is I am a one-man show, and now I have an assistant, so that opens up a little bit more time. And still want to share with you really powerful tools that are duplicatable, which is why it's really powerful to teach them as you apply them and as you get value from them as well. So number 1, we tapped into some really healing foods. So we went to Johnson's Backyard Garden here in Austin. And if you have a locals farmers market or whatever, take some time, take a weekend and go there and just buy like mad veggies. We got beets. We got this delicious, beautiful rainbow chard. We had a bunch of carrots. We had sweet potatoes. We had cilantro. We had kale. We had spinach. We had all sorts of stuff. So choose maybe like 4 or 5 of those things and just roast it. Chop up the beets really just nice and small. Chop up the carrots really nice and small, the sweet potatoes as well, and just throw it in the oven and roast it. I think it's like, on a sheet pan, maybe drizzle with a little bit of avocado oil, maybe a little bit of salt, or add the salt at the end. And try to go for what's in season. Try to go for what's hot right now, seasonally. And that's something that you can duplicate and do yourself. Maybe you set it up for this weekend, so you plan to go to the farmer's market and get the things that you need. You section off time in your schedule to do the chopping, and you make delicious food. So that's one thing that you can do. The next thing that you can do right away is you can make a vision board, which was really, really fun to do. And so here's mine. And essentially what a vision board is we had done a meditation prior to this. We were way in meditation and visioning the whole weekend. Visioning, you can actually really start to get super clear on where you want to go. And then with fun exercises like this, you can actually kind of put pictures to it, which does really wonderful things to your brain and also is a powerful manifestation tool. Not new, doing vision boards is not new. However, it was actually new to me. And all my stuff is pretty much about like nature and love, and I got a chicken. So, that's really fun. You can do that right away as well. And then, having just a lot of healing tools and books around or decks that you like to pull from. I have a couple of different card decks that I work with. One of them is Erin Hickok's Cards for Connection Positive Programming deck. So, for example, I'm pulling a card here and it says, even though I feel blank, it is safe for me to be here right now. I can ask my body what it needs to feel safe. And you can. So right now I'm like, my body needs water. Drink water. These women drink water like crazy over the weekend. It was so awesome and fun to watch. So healing tools, water. If you like certain card decks, affirmations, healing books. So I have probably like 10 books on my desk right now, but I'll show you a couple of them. So here is a book by Pam Grout. It is 9 more. So she has a book called E Squared. This is E Cubed. I guess, the sequel. 9 more energy experiments that prove manifesting magic and miracles is your full-time gig. She talks a lot about how you create, it's about creating your reality, but the practical application of it. 7 spiritual laws of success. Deepak Chopra helps you kind of slow down, be way more intentional about how you're spending your time. So many, many others. Choose your favorites. I have lots more recommendations, and I really want to be providing value to you the rest of this month. Sometimes I'll go live. Sometimes I'll pre-record a video, and love you very much. Let me know what you want to know. And you will be hearing me talk more about prosperous bodies. That is where I'm going in terms of the way that we want to think about our bodies and how we invest in them. You know, prosperity consciousness is something that is like all over the place, right? And so how do we apply prosperity consciousness to our physical bodies? And it's really the first place that it kind of all starts, right? Beautiful birds singing nearby. So take time for yourself, watch some of these videos. Some of them will just be shorter posts. I have some live interviews as well. And have a beautiful, awesome, amazing day. Bye.